Okay, we're live. Okay. Dude,
Give me your
I'm
take.
happy.
I'm
Listen,
quite pleased. I'm quite pleased.
you gotta be fucking happy if you're a Husker fan right now.
We're
I
gonna
mean,
see. We're gonna see how we come out third quarter. Third quarter is our worst quarter, I want to say.
yeah, well, we usually don't make adjustments. But
Yeah.
listen, our defense, hats off to our defense.
Yes.
I'm
yes.
so damn proud of our defense. Knock on wood. We need to be I've had the whole Husker bar knocking on wood every 5 minutes. But
Yeah.
I'm proud of our defense. They're playing well. Our Adrian Martinez is taking care of the ball. If I could take some stuff back, those sacks, I wish he wouldn't have had those sacks.
Should have just tossed it. Yeah, tossed it out of bounds.
Just fucking tossed it. He's got to be smarter than that. But other than that, I mean, dude, I'm proud of the way we're playing. Adrian's making some great throws. That long pass to Torrey, even though it was an incompletion, I like the throw. There's a threat. You know, it's like he's looking. Adolfo Rango, love you, buddy. GBR all day. Yeah, I'm so happy and impressed. I mean, listen, I don't want to sound. This isn't a negative thing. I mean it in a good way.
Okay.
Even if we lost, but we continued to play how we are in the second half, I would be happy.
Okay.
We're and giving we need to stop the penalties. Agreed.
Yeah, exactly. The first drive, how many penalties is that? 4 or 5? It's loud. It's loud. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
It's very loud in Norman, but still. Connor Culp, you are ass.
Yeah.
You are straight trash. You're straight booty.
Hey,
you got to figure this shit out.
You
got to figure this shit out. You got to, it's going to come down to, I think, field goals in this game. I don't know. The defense is playing well. It seems like we're rattling the rattler.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, by the way, here, wait. I'll give people a look inside the Husker bar right now in LA.
Yeah.
Everybody say, hey, there's a Husker bar in LA. Go, Red!
Love it, love it, love it.
We just did one? It was supposed to be 2. Yeah. Go, Red! Yeah, there we go.
I think the defense needs. I think we can get a pick 6. I think we can do it. Or at least a defensive stop. Yeah, we can get a turnover for sure. I see it.
I will say I am a little bit concerned. Towards the end of the second quarter, we started to have. It seemed like a little bit of fatigue with tackling. You know, did you notice that? Like they were getting. Oklahoma was having, we weren't getting them at the initial stop.
Yep.
Excuse me. But I'm impressed with how we've, contained Rattler. I mean, it's like we talked about in pregame. He doesn't want to run. The dude, he does not like to run.
Yeah.
So
he doesn't want to get hit.
He doesn't want to get hit. If Adrian doesn't take those sacks too, I mean, what killed us is Corcoran getting that, false start.
Mm-hmm.
Went from 3rd and 1 to 3rd and 6, and then we didn't get it. We had to punt.
Yep.
Or we had to try and kick the field goal, and then Connor missed it. And then Adrian's taking those sacks. Throw the ball away, Adrian. But listen, I'm happy. I'm very, very happy.
Levi Falk's catch over his head.
Dude, cheers to Levi Falk, honestly.
Levi Falk.
By the way, it's only 10:30 here, folks. 10:30 a.m. here in LA. If you want to talk about dedicated Nebraska fans, okay, all those people in there were there at 9 a.m. for the Husker game. Okay, we're out here.
Let's talk about this. So we saw an Austin Allen sighting, a Volkolek sighting, an Omar Manning sighting. So I believe the only one missing is Oliver Martin that we haven't seen yet. And who's the other injury? Is that it? Major injury? Ooh, you know what? I sent it to you on Instagram. Betts is in. Betts, they tried that jet sweep again and didn't work. But, hey.
That's the only play Betts gets to run.
Yeah. You're going to run around the corner.
Hey, you're in. We're doing the jet sweep. You're in. You're in.
I sent you this on Instagram. Fedoni, looks like Fedoni's on his way back.
What do you mean?
Because he had the ACL injury, right? But it
Yeah.
seems like they're saying
Okay.
that he's gonna play maybe mid-season. So I'm curious to see how that he gets into the picture. I'd like to see that.
I mean, are we going to utilize them? I mean, we still don't like Austin Allen. I mean, he was good last year. Vokalek, we still don't. It doesn't.
I
And
think
maybe it's a. Go ahead.
Vokalek is, you're not seeing it as far as his offense, like his blocking. I think his blocking is where it's at. I mean, I have to watch the tape again, but he is definitely a presence. He's big.
I just. Maybe it's just Adrian looking for them. That could be a thing too. Um, it's interesting. This game, you are seeing, or at least I'm noticing more of Adrian's looks. I'm like, oh, he was open, and then,
Yeah,
but Adrian is. And hey, let's give a big fucking like big time cred to our offensive line. They're
yeah,
playing their fucking asses off
yep.
this game. Big time cred to our offensive line. I'm thoroughly impressed by them. I hope they continue to play the way they have been. And like you were saying though, man, it's second half adjustments. We'll see.
Yeah, what are we gonna do?
Oklahoma's going to have second half adjustments, and I hope that we also have second half adjustments.
Yeah,
Again, I really think this is close to the best half we could ask for.
yeah,
In my opinion, from the Huskers. I mean, again, obviously missed field goal, those 2 sacks and penalties, but
we'll take it.
knock on wood. Again, what we talked about before the game, pregame, is our offense not turning the ball over and putting our defense in a hole. And every drive, our offense has been able to get a first down, give our defense a rest, because all we have to do is stick with them.
Yep.
That is our only. We are a giant underdog. Our only job is to stay in the game. If we can be in the game in the fourth quarter, we're going to have a shot. And the way that we do that is our defense. And we just got to give our defense some time off the field to get rest. Even if we can't get a score, at least get a first down or two to get them rest, to keep them energized, you know?
You know, the thing for Adrian, for me, is like when he's set on passing the ball, he's gonna pass it. I want to see that quick decision. He had running lanes. He had it. He's like, okay, I'm gonna throw the ball in this play, and he just holds it until. And we've seen in the past few games, like he just tucks and runs, and I need to see that. Like if it's not there, go run, buddy, run.
Just decisive, yeah.
Exactly, just run it. And the pass isn't there, go.
Yeah. And I will say there was that third down where he did take a sack where he started to look to take off to run, but they had a backer right there in the gap waiting for him. But at the same time, I agree, there has been times where if he would have taken off right away, he was there. Yeah. Same thing with the he has an outlet pass or where he can dump it off screen, and that was that same play. He could have dumped it off, but he was too late, and so then he had to take a snap.
Yeah, he has the checks on the side. He can just definitely check the ball real quick, and then I mean, I'm not mad. Don't get me wrong. I'm not mad with how we played. It's 3-7. It should be 6-7, but that punt that they had, and then was it Ramir that had that long run that got us almost out of the end zone? I'm actually shocked that we have Ramir in, and then we haven't seen Marquise Stepp. We've seen a little bit of Sevion Morrison. Yeah, we'll see what happens in the third. Maybe they're opening up the run for the second half. I don't know.
I'm with you on that, though. We continue to play all these different backs, which that's what Oregon did back in the day. Maybe that's what Scott. Yeah. Scotty keeps saying. He says that he wants to find a back to lean on, but his actions don't say, which is fine. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. Like, if there's fresh legs and they're all running relatively well and not fumbling, I'm fine with it. Do we think Jurgens going to throw another punch? Who knows? Cam Jurgens. Oh my God. Who is number 70 on our line? He's not.
Is it Hickson? Is it Hickson? Trent Hickson, maybe? I think that's him.
Yeah. He's had some bad. There's been a couple plays where he hadn't blocked his soul.
Or is it Slichterman? I don't know. One of them. They're just blowing some
number
coverage.
70. Yeah. But no, I'm with you on the running backs. It's interesting. I mean, dude, we haven't seen Ramir Johnson barely at all, and then all of a sudden in Oklahoma, here he is. Now, is that by design? Is Scotty Frost like, hey,
Sure.
I want to keep some, I'm going to keep some things under the hood, if you will, until we get to the Oklahoma game, maybe.
Yeah.
All right, what's your prediction for the second half here?
It's hard to say, Brett. I'm really worried that we come out flat because we have always come out flat in the third quarter. But I really hope Frost is in the players' faces right now that we have a chance. We actually really do have a chance in this game, and they come out firing. I hope we could put 10 points up in the second half.
Yeah,
10 points. 10 points. That's what I think.
I think that's a good goal. I think of our defense again. If our offense can continue to get first downs, all we need is first downs. If we get a score, if Connor Culp, come on, buddy, make some field goals.
Yeah.
We talked about it pregame, man. If this comes down to field goals, I'm a little worried. Oklahoma's field goal kicker is very, 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 very good. He made 3 50-plus yard field goals in the game against Tulane.
Yep.
And Connor Culp's just been inconsistent. Connor Culp can make those field goals, those 50-some-yard field goals. He's just inconsistent. It reminds me, my buddy Davey Carson's watching. He's a pole vaulter. It reminds, he would always talk about, he was a pole vaulter in high school, and he would always talk about how pole vaulting, it is so much about your mental strength and your mental, it's about yeah, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. Because you're going up on this fucking pole. It's all about in the air. And if you start thinking in the air, you're fucked. Yeah. And I feel like the same thing with Connor Culp is he's just getting in his head.
I like that take.
I just feel it's like, I don't know what it is. Maybe we have somebody just sage him in the locker room,
You just gotta feed him confidence, man. We believe in him. Who else do we have, Brett? Who else is gonna
have anybody?
Exactly. So you gotta baby him a little bit and be like, it's okay. You got it.
What's your speech you give to Connor Culp in the halftime locker room?
I don't even know, bro.
I'd be like, hey, Connor, we don't have anybody, brother. So, hey, all the pressure's off, man.
Yeah.
And you're the Big Ten kicker of the year. That's what I was saying. We were talking about it, I tweeted it. I'm like, Connor Culp, we're going to produce a ESPN 30 for 30 about Connor Culp's career in Nebraska. Last year, he's the Big Ten kicker of the year. And this year, he's having a horrible year. And that's what love. Go ahead.
Do we still have that safety that made our, was it against Northwestern when it was like a line drive and we won the game? Was that against Northwestern? Do you remember that? He was like a safety. He kicked in high school and then turned into a safety. Lane McCullum is his name. Lane McCullum, and he won the game for us. And it was like a line drive. He might see the field.
It wasn't the soccer player that we got, right?
No, not the soccer player. This guy, Lane McCullum, kicker in high school, turned safety, would never see the field, and then we had him kick. I'm excited. I'm excited for this second half. We'll see. We'll see how we are at post-game. I'm excited.
I mean, we're going to keep drinking orange beers. Davey Carson's were drinking orange beer today, brother. Hope you're having orange beer, too.
Let's go. Go Big Red.
GBR, baby.
3-7, I'll take it.
Knock on wood. 3-7 first half, I'll take it. Defense, let's keep up the D. Offense, first downs. Connor Culp, believe in yourself, buddy. We got this. GBR will be back after the game. Hopefully, we'll see how it goes.
Let's go.